Lisa's FUTW debuts at 32 on the Billboard Philippines Hot 100, while Born Again jumps to 46. With this, Lisa now holds 5 chart-breaking hits on the Billboard Philippines Hot 100. Rosé's Rosie album has surpassed 2 billion streams on Spotify, making it the first album by a female K-pop soloist in history to achieve this. Mantra by Jennie surpasses Flower by Jisoo to become the second longest charting solo song by a Korean female soloist on global Spotify. Jisoo climbs to number 1 on Circle Social Chart 2.0 for the 10th week of 2025. She has now spent a total of 8 weeks at the top, the most among any female soloist. Rosé and Bruno Mars' Apathy has reached 1.3 billion views on YouTube in just 146 days, becoming the fastest Asian act music video in history to achieve this milestone, surpassing PSY's Gangnam Style. Alter Ego by Lisa is the first album by a K-pop female soloist to enter the Maha's main albums chart in Hungary. It also becomes the highest-peaking album by a K-pop female soloist on the Hungarian Physical Albums chart. Based on final predictions, Jennie is expected to debut 2 new tracks on the Billboard Hot 100 next week and re-enter another. She is expected to join New Jeans as the only female K-pop act to reach 3 entries simultaneously. The White Lotus tops the list of top 10 most popular Max shows online. An intro and remix of the track Earthquake Sam Felt remix have been released on the digital version of Amortage. Rosé has been nominated for multiple categories at the Music Awards Japan. Artist of the Year, Song of the Year Apathy and Toxic Till the End, Album of the Year Rosie, Best International Pop Song in Japan for Apathy, Best K-pop Song in Japan, Number 1 Girl and Toxic Till the End. Jennie now has the record of the K-pop artist with most songs charting simultaneously in the top 20 on the QQ Music Korean Hot 100 with 14 songs. Ruby becomes the album by a K-pop female soloist with the most songs, gaining over 1 million streams on Spotify counter on its 6th day. Alter Ego rises to 14 number ones on the iTunes Worldwide Albums chart. Jennie has surpassed 830,000 copies sold on Circle chart with all her albums. Jennie becomes the Korean female soloist with the most songs that have entered Spotify Global Chart Top 10. Like Jennie rises to number 1 on YouTube South Korea Daily Top Songs. Dream by Lisa now has 6 million plays on YouTube Music. Rosé's Rosie becomes the longest charting album by a female K-pop act in history on Billboard Canadian Albums, surpassing Blackpink's The Album. Love Hangover by Jennie becomes the longest charting 2025 song by a K-pop act on Spotify Global Chart. Most streamed female albums of 2025 so far. Fastest music videos by K-pop acts to reach 1.3 billion views in history on YouTube. Blackpink Do 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 in 813 days on number 5. Blackpink's Kill This Love in 778 days on number 4. BTS Dynamite in 455 days on number 3. PSY's Gangnam Style in 208 days on number 2. Rosé and Bruno Mars Apathy in 146 days on number 1. The top 5 best-selling female solo albums in Circle history now included all Blackpink members. Jennie Ruby on number 5, Lisa La Lisa on number 3, Rosé R on number 2, Jisoo Me on number 1. Jennie's Like Jennie achieved its biggest streaming day on the global Spotify chart with 4 million streams, rising to a new peak of 7. Jennie's Like Jennie also climbed to 51 on the US Spotify chart with 5 million streams. Meanwhile, Jennie and Dua Lipa's Handlebars rose to 25 on the global Spotify chart with 2 million streams and entered the top 50 on the US Pop Radio Rolling Chart. Handlebars also debuted at 1 on South Korea's YouTube Top Music Videos Daily Chart, marking Jennie's 8th number 1. Additionally, Jennie's Ruby debuted at 2 on this week's Circle album chart with 5 million copies sold. becoming the #1 best-selling album of 2025 by a female soloist. Jennie Ruby has now surpassed 500 million streams on Spotify. Rosé and Bruno Mars Apathy spends a record-extending 20th week at #1 on Circle Global K-pop Weekly chart. Rosé becomes the female artist with the most weeks at #1 on Circle Global K-pop Weekly chart, surpassing New Jeans. Rosé now holds the record for longest-running top 10 hit by a K-pop soloist on Billboard Japan Hot 100 in history with Apathy. The song rises to #8 for a 20th week inside the chart's top 10, and Rosé and Bruno Mars Apathy joins BTS Dynamite and Butter as the only songs by a K-pop act to spend at least 20 weeks in the top 10 on Billboard Japan Hot 100. Jennie's Ruby album has surpassed 500 million streams on Spotify. Billboard Instagram update with Lisa. Congrats to Lisa on her first solo Billboard 200 entry as Alter Ego debuts at #7. Charlie XCX added her photo with Rosé on her Instagram post. Rosé from Iris Law Instagram update. Lisa has been selected as Shazam's Artist of the Week. Her discography occupies the entire playlist. Amortage digital album Love Jisoo is available for pre-order and includes 2 new tracks, Intro from Jisoo and Earthquake Sam Felt remix. There's also another digital album with 1 additional track, Earthquake English version. Jennie will be performing in Paris on March 21st. Rosie is the fastest female solo album to be certified diamond. Rosé is the only K-pop female soloist to have received 2 diamond certification. Only solo female K-pop artist to have a diamond certification in QQ Music. Rosé R and Rosie, Jisoo Me, and Jennie Ruby. New Topia ranks at #1 for the popular show on Coupang Play Top 20. Blizzard staff sent Jisoo a food truck on the set of Boyfriend on Demand. Blizzard is cheering for CEO Jisoo. All production staff and actors enjoy your meal and recharge happiness index 103. Filipino fans hung up posters welcoming Jisoo at the venue Manila, where the first fan meeting of Jisoo's Asia Tour Lights Love Action held. During the concert, Jisoo posted a message for Blanks on the screen. Dear my Blanks, it's Jisoo. Thank you so much for coming to my first solo fan meetup today. I'm so happy to share this moment with you. As I took on new challenges, there were so many scary moments, but Blanks gave me the courage to keep going. I'm always so grateful and love you all the most. Let's keep making great memories together. Let's remember today for a long time. Love you lots, Blanks.